Good evening to you, Stephen. Of course, we are live at Ekurhuleni, where at this particular hall, we have over 250 people that have been given accommodation following the spate of violence in Johannesburg and surrounding areas. But here in Ekurhuleni, we understand that over 800 of them have since been displaced. And of course, we know that 2 people here in Ekurhuleni died amid that particular incident. As you can see, some, of course, already trying to make their bed so that they may be able to just spend a little bit of a night. But I'm told by others here that they are even struggling to sleep, considering that others that they were actually sharing some house or even accommodation from where they were, they cannot locate them. They don't know where they are. They are not even sure if they are still alive. And of course, we will actually be joined by one of the people that actually are here to speak to us. My sister, thanks so much for your time. Roslyn, you've been here. How has it been like to be here?
Yeah, thank you so much. It was hard to be here, and it's hard because we are still shaking. We can't believe what happened. We are all Africans, and I believe we must unite. In Zimbabwe, I know there are other Africans who are married to Zimbabweans, and they are staying there in Zimbabwe. I believe we are Africans. We must unite. Yeah.
And of course, the sentiment has been out there, and of course, we cannot rule out the fact that some of these sentiments have been marred by xenophobic annotations or connotations. Just tell me, how does it feel really to live in South Africa and, of course, see this particular violence happen?
It's that it's not all South Africans who do these crimes. Other people, they are so good and they are helping people. Like we are here, there are people who are helping, who are opening their hands. So it's not all people who are bad, but other people, they are nice people. Like where I was staying in my area, those people, they are not bad. I was staying nicely with them. So I can't say all South Africans are bad, but it's only maybe few people who doesn't know what they are doing or who doesn't think nicely.
And what we know about some of the people that you shared accommodation with back where you lived?
For now, we don't know if they are still alive, because that moment everyone just ran away. Others, they ran to mountains. So for right now, we don't know if they are still alive, because we don't have contacts. We don't have contacted with them. For right now.
So you have been struggling to get in touch with them?
Yeah, we are struggling so much to get in touch with them. Yeah.
But if you were to go home, let's say you were to go back home in Zimbabwe, do you think things would really be quite different from what we have seen here at home?
Yeah, we think so. Yeah.
Why do you think so?
It's hard to determine if things will be different at the moment, because the situation is still tense and we are still in shock. So at the moment, we can't say anything. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for your time, Roslyn. Roslyn is one of the people that are here, of course, seeking refugee in this particular hall. And of course, Stephen, in the back there, these are some of the people that are actually tripping in following this particular incidents in Johannesburg as well as in Katlehong. I understand that they are actually giving the officials here their names, and we are told that more might actually be coming through. You can actually expect that particular number, 250 of those that are here, to actually increase overnight or even tomorrow. So we are told that others have actually been actually asking the government of South Africa to actually step in and be proactive in order to make sure that this violence stops. But of course, we've seen government officials trying to actually plead for calm and as well as for order in these areas. But despite that, we haven't really seen any changes. Of course, prayer sessions were held on Sunday or even over the weekend. We haven't really seen anything much in terms of change on the ground. But as it stands, these are just some of the people that have actually been saying that we are here because we are desperate. We want our voices to be heard. And these are the voices that are at pains in terms of explaining the situation that has engulfed the streets of Johannesburg, even as well as the streets of Katlehong.
Maageketla, Mohlabe, thank you very much indeed for your contribution to our special broadcast tonight. Your weather is up next. More news in a moment.